community around us and being directly influenced by the plant, it's important to know that the plant and what it yields and what produces and harmful things that it puts into the community and what benefits we get from it.
The ASER project is different than other science classes because it directly impacts our community on a day-to-day life, not just in a textbook where it's off in a lab somewhere that we'll never experience it.
The purpose is to help our community and just give them a better idea of everything that's going on around the plant.
I do think the ASER project as a whole will enhance students' understanding of the STEM content associated with the plant, the decommissioning process, but also to have a greater appreciation for the relevance of the science content that they learn in the school in their science classes. The surrounding community of the Piketon plant has concerns regarding exposure to radiation due to plant activities. About a year ago, it was reported that a radioactive isotope was detected in a school that is very close to the plant site itself. I put together a short 40-minute class presentation that would address some common questions associated with radiation, including a definition of radiation. What is radiation? What are health concerns associated with being exposed to radiation? How can you protect yourself or shield yourself from exposure to radiation?
It helps us understand what radiation can do to a person and what they're dealing with over the plant, what it can do. And with the PCB testing in the fish, it tells us the stuff that has gotten into the environment.
Before this, I had no idea what PCBs or some of the history behind the plant, the reasoning for it. I also didn't know how they tested groundwater and why groundwater took so long to get through different aquifers.
And Mark Hill was very interesting. He showed us the history of the plant, all the stuff they found around it. I wasn't expecting them to be so involved and so interested in what was the goings on before the plant was there, I wouldn't think, because there wasn't much. It was mostly farms.
This has helped me gain more of an understanding by one in particular was Mark Hill. He said things like the rest of the world thought Pike County was just a small, simple town that didn't have basic things, but archaeologists found that we were advanced more than what the rest of the world thought we were.
What I have learned by participating in the ASER project is that the decommissioning process is being open to public input. The Department of Energy is seeking community input to help drive or guide the direction of the plant through the decommissioning process and determining its future use.
Public awareness, it's about how can the public learn more about the plant and become more involved in what goes on around it. They can help decide issues and how it affects the environment they live in. You've got stakeholders, which are people that live just around in the close vicinity of the plant. There's volunteers that help monitor their yards and stuff and clean up with them.
I think it's very critical to involve high school students in the ASER project because this is their community. The future usage of that site should be at their discretion, at least in part with the will of the broader community. But they are critical stakeholders in this process. They should not be left out. The support that is being offered to them through the ASER project and the work of those involved should support their participation in the determination of how to use this facility moving forward.